Direct your line quickly. Let me get Huma's take on what she's heard so far. We heard, obviously, the opposition and pro-Imran Khan speaking there. What do you think the Pakistani voters actually really want? I mean, they elected Imran Khan to usher in change and kind of rid themselves of, political dynasties, and now the parliament seems to have pulled them right back. But did their kind of experiment with this new Pakistan actually fail, and the voters may have learned a lesson so that the opposition can make this triumphant comeback?
Well, the voters gave their verdict last night. There was just a verbal call by former Prime Minister Imran Khan to come out and register their protest against whatever is happening in the country. And the turnout was not just as in his constituencies. The turnout was across Pakistan, including Quetta. And the turnout in Karachi was tremendous because I witnessed it myself. And there were these people who, without any mobilization, so to say, were out to protest and register their protest against what was happening in the country and register their support for Prime Minister Imran Khan in huge numbers. And this is when any real mobilization has not even taken place. So I think there was anger on the street.
Okay.
And this anger was not limited to one city. It was across Pakistan. And perhaps what I would like to also put in here is that this is the first time that the institutions of Pakistan are being pointed at and being party to all of this. The parliament is seen as manipulated. I'm sorry, the judiciary is being seen as compromised, and the establishment of Pakistan is seen as making it happen, and the people are angry about it. So as a political scientist, what I want to say here is that I don't know what this is, new Pakistan or is old Pakistan, but it is an extremely polarized Pakistan. And this polarization is dangerous. And that is why perhaps we should move towards elections. Stretching this on will only complicate the situation and push the country towards showdowns we can ill afford.
Understood. Huma, I just have to mention quickly, I mean, just 2 points then, because, an opposition parliamentarian I spoke to had made the point of saying that most parties can pull these kinds of numbers. If they ask their supporters to come out onto the streets, they can have these massive rallies as well. But that Imran Khan had cause to do it, and that's why you saw these huge rallies in support of his prime ministership. Second point, though, was that you talk about, interestingly, how these protesters... Hold on, one second.